Alright, imagine working with the skills and your hobby that you like. Some people say it's not gonna be a hobby anymore once you start working with it, but I promise you can make heaven on earth if you work with that. And at some point, you can change it, of course, if it's not what you like or not what you wanted to do, forever. But get ways to do it, get to the hustle now, and at some point, you can put people to do it for you. But you have to really, really hustle now and have to do the work and art now. So you don't have to do it later. Or if you want to do it later, you keep doing it. Like, it doesn't matter, but it's so much better and so much more worth to do what you like now and work with it and keep going with it. Be consistent with it than to just work on a 9 to 5 job that you don't like. And if you have that job right now, it's okay to plan a type of escape to get out of it and work with what you want in life. Because we are not here to suffer. We are here to play smart and make the best out of life and be a winner and make our child that we always been dreaming with something a winner. Anyway, hello guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to another video. I'm not sure what we're gonna talk about today, but here we go. Let's do another video. Well, the price of being an artist is absolutely insane nowadays. I need a glass. Have you seen that meme where the people who consume art, they're so well put together, and then the artist is basically like a mess? This is me. I feel like I really relate to that. Being an artist nowadays and creating things is just like, I feel like it's the drama, it's a different perspective. It's to be bold and it's to be yourself. And sometimes humans can be messy and just the story. Also, the story is really important part of it. And I feel like if you want to become an artist nowadays, you have to create a storyline, and it's okay to post your suffering a little bit. And what I mean is like the bad part of it and the process that you've been through it. And I feel like, and to feel all of the emotions that you're supposed to feel to create something beautiful. You just like, artist is kind of like the alchemize, basically the magician types that alchemize the bad energy into good energy. And that's okay. The winners are the ones who really win through it and do it. And again, there's many types of artists, and I feel like I am that one. But there's artists like, for example, Doja Cat, who made everything ironically and made everything fun. I'm not saying that she didn't suffer through it, but she kind of like used a lot of humor into it. I feel like this new generation kind of does the same. So there are many types of creative. Like, you have to be creative to be funny, for example. And you have to really find your niche and what suits you and what you're good at. Vision or observation of what people want and what you want to share in between, and just create something out of the middle. I feel like my audacity has been growing in this past year. And I've been doing so much more than I used to, in a really huge good way. To get serious again and to lock in again, and this is really good. I've been feeling really well on that perspective. But I want you to understand that find ways to go through bad situations in your life and make and transform it into something new and something better and something that you're gonna be proud of, and ignore everything else, because we as human, we're here to create. And I feel like it's just part of life. I just been tired of focusing on the wrong side of life, and at some point you just realize that it's not worth it. I'm being quite vague, but those who will understand, right? To be honest, the weather was not really helping. It was scorching in England, and I know that a lot of people was not coping as much as I was. People was not coping as much as I was. Yeah, that's right. But the thing is, be the artist that makes something out of it. At the end of the day, life is just an experience, and we are just here to experience life and to expand the universe. We're just some type of instrument in the best possible way, and we can be so much more than what we limit ourselves to be. And that's what I want for everyone. I want to share the experience and give them that experience, be on my runway or be on my speaking or my position or what I wear. I feel like everything's gonna get there. Everything's gonna be fine, always well. And let's build a community together. Let's support the people who are actually going for it. And even though they're struggling, they keep going through it and going for it. And give as much as attention to those people, to the people that you don't even know or speak to you, like celebrities, for example. They don't really know you exist, but you're like, there's some people who absolutely worship them. But here, you can support an artist that is basically trying their best. But yeah, I'm back on it, so let's get back on it together. You know, to create something from the ground, it's so insanely crazy and it's admirable, and it should never ever be repressed by anyone else. Don't ever ever think about, oh, because my parents or people are gonna find it weird that I'm doing this, I'm starting this new, and showing the process of it. If it's embarrass you, do it and do it anyway. And everything started from somewhere. Do never ever be afraid of showing the process and showing the progress of it. If you don't want to show the progress yet to people that are close to you, show to the other random stranger people of the world. And I promise you that it's gonna be worth. And it does take time to create something new from the ground, of course, by yourself. And it just takes time. Like any tree that is planted from the seed and it grows into something else. You know, it takes time, and it don't give up. Please. We need more artists and we need your vision, so please show us. So please show us. And yes, it's better to create something and then you edit after, or you just redo it at some point, or keep going. If it's video, like the more video you create, the more you're gonna get better, the more you're gonna realize which angle, what to do, what thumbnail, doesn't matter, but just keep going and make it exist first, and then you mess it later, create around it later, and redo it if necessary. That comes with art, that comes with music, that can comes with anything. If you want something and if you like doing something, you have to go for it and make something out of it. And I promise you, everything's gonna be fine. My cat's doing some stuff there. Anyway, but if you are a small creator and you feel like you haven't been supported as much, please make a comment here and tell me what you want to be. Tell me your dreams. Tell me who you want to be. Because I know that I've been pursuing fashion for a while now. A while, I say 1 month. Not 1 month, 1 year. And 3 months, something like that. And to be a self-taught designer and to get to that process, it's been quite chaotic. But so then I also decided to be a YouTube channel, and I want to grow this, and I'm gonna grow this, even if right now I have 0 views. But yeah, my dream is to one day release a music video, not a music video. My dream one day is to make a fashion show and release a whole music album in the same fashion show, with both being my name and from me. And I'm gonna leave that to the universe. If it will happen, if not, it won't, and I'll be okay with it. I'll just live through it. Meanwhile, just gonna be here on YouTube talking like this and see where that's gonna take me. But thank you everyone who's been watching until here. I appreciate that a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. I never know how to finish the video, but here we go. See you.